Hello, hello, my favorite entrepreneurs. How are you doing today? I'm so excited to be here with you. So, I am going to talk to you today about staying front of mind. So, excuse my appearance. So, as you can see, I'm on the opposite side of my studio. I'm, I'm trying to get this light right, and it's still not right. Light is not right. I've got these like soft box things, and when I put the cover, I look grayish blue. So I might be moving back over there. So I just want to tell you what's going on. So I'm so excited to tell you about some things that you might not have thought of. So, I'm a sales strategist. If we haven't met, my name's Erica V. And what I do is I help entrepreneurs increase their sales by attracting pre-qualified leads to them, by showing them how to present, how to not leave money on the table, how to retain clients. You don't want a one-time sale, do you? So that is what I do. I'm also creator of the world-renowned blessing method. It is a 5-step process. It's a systematic process to building your business. Simply less time, more money. Does that sound good to you? All right, so let's just dive in. Let me know when you're here and let me know what your thoughts are as I go through this, okay? So when we think about our business, right, a lot of times we think about, I have to show up online more. I have to show up online more. I got to go on LinkedIn. I got to go on TikTok. I got to go, to Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. And we're just constantly focusing on social media. And I believe that is because of the pandemic. You see, I've been virtual for 9 years before it was the necessity and the cool thing to do. And I know from running many businesses, nail and tanning salon, a restaurant, from my corporate job, from selling cars, I know that you cannot focus all of your eggs in one basket, so to speak. So if you are focusing all your energy on social media, what about the people who are not on social media? What about the people that Facebook's algorithm decided not to show you to them today, this week, last week? People will say to me, Erica, did you see my post? And I'm like, no, I don't know. It's not up to me to see this stuff. It's up to Facebook, what they show. And then sometimes I wake up in the morning, like if I oversleep, and there'll be 62 notifications and I'll start going and I'm like, I'm exhausted now. And then I missed whatever it was. Okay. Please do not put all of your eggs in one basket. Please let me know where you're tuning in from today. I'm so excited to share this training with you. It is some simple steps that you can do to stay top of mind, also to gain new leads. Okay, so we don't want to focus all of our energy in one area. Okay, we want to make sure that we can reach the greatest amount of people. We also want to make sure that once somebody is in your pipeline, so to speak, once you've pre-qualified them, right? Once they filled out your survey or you've asked them a series of questions and you know that it's going to be a good fit, that you are staying front of mind to them. You're not just like taking their money and run. See ya. If you want something, I know you'll call me. No. It is up to you, the entrepreneur. You are the CEO of your company, or if you are, a salesperson, it's still up to you to stay front of mind to the person who purchased from you. I bought some of those things, they're like wax and they melt in this cute little pot. I spent like $250 on these things. I cannot tell you that lady's name. She's never contacted me. I don't know anything about her, but what am I going to do when they run out? Right? I'm just going to Google it. I'll probably just buy it on Amazon because I don't have any information from this person. I mean, I guess I could find the sales slip, but she's never made any attempts to contact me. So therefore, I don't want to do business with her. I want to do business with people who are showing me that they are business women and men. You know what I'm saying? Don't you want to feel like they appreciate you? That's how I roll. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to talk to you about some simple ways that you can stay front of mind. Before I start, though, I want you to ask yourself this question, okay? Give yourself 10 points. Okay, you know how I like to do points, right? Every time you are mailing something in the mailbox, to your client or your prospective client, are you asking them to buy from you? Are you offering them a percentage off, $1 off? Are you always asking them to buy? Are you saying, yo, here's my website, take a look? Are you saying, here's a $5 coupon? Are you saying, I miss you? Go buy this, go do this. Are you telling them to buy from you every single time you contact them? Give yourself 10 points if you are. Give yourself 10 points if you never contact anybody. If they buy from you and then you let some type of system send out emails on your behalf. Okay. Give yourself 10 points if you have that. Okay. How many points do you have? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Okay. So maybe you have 10 points, maybe 20 points, maybe you have no points. Okay. So I want to ask you something. If I were, I don't know, selling you this water, and every time you went to the mailbox, so maybe every month or every quarter, there was a sale from me, would you think, oh, that fancy water lady, she really cares about me? Or would you say, man, that fancy water lady is always trying to sell me something, right? Which one would you think? And how do you want your clients to think of you? Do you want them to be so excited when they see you in the grocery store? Do you want them to run from you? Do you want them to post on social media about how fabulous you are and how great you take care of them? Think about how you want to be perceived, okay? Think about how you want to be treated as well. Now, I'm going to give you a warning. So Macy's, they seem to love me because they are always sending me coupons, right? But do they ever just send me a birthday card? Did they send me a Mother's Day card? Did they say, I'm so sorry, your mom passed away? Did they send me a sympathy card? My dog died. Did it? No, I didn't get anything, okay? All they want me to do is come and buy from them. So they love my money. That's it. That's it. They're using me. But I don't feel loved. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Macy's cares about me. So think about your business, right? Because maybe Macy's is a competitor of yours, right? Think about who is basically your competition. Who else has the same ideal client as you? And how are they treating their clients? Okay. So I prefer to be treated like a VIP. You know, everything I do, I want the VIP experience. All right. I don't know about you. I like a VIP experience. And if I was working with a business and they treated me like that, do you think I'm going to be sharing them with all my friends? Heck yeah. Do you think I'm going to spend more money with them? Yes. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So let me just share my screen right here. This is like super informal. Okay. I just put this together for you because I wanted to be able to give you, a visual of what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. So happy birthday if it's anyone's birthday. Happy birthday. So I want you to think back if you do celebrate birthdays. If you don't, maybe think about a special celebration that you have in your family. Okay. So let's just say that you're a little kid and it's your birthday. Oh my gracious. Are you so excited? Do you run to the mailbox because you know Aunt Sally's going to send you that $5 bill, that nice crisp $5 bill? Do you run to the mailbox the next day looking for packages? Because I can tell you that's what my children do. My little one's born in March, and all of March, she's running there looking for packages, looking for things with her name on it. Now, as you get older, right, maybe you're not so excited about the number of the birthday, but isn't it great when you get a present from somebody or a card or you feel loved aside from just like the free food at IHOP and Denny's and everywhere, right? Doesn't it feel good to be acknowledged? Okay. Let me ask you now, as a grown-up, when you walk, not run to the mailbox, are you sifting through the mail and are you looking for your name first? So are you like, oh, American Express, Capital One, oh, my name is on here and it doesn't look like a bill. Do you get so excited? I want you to think about that. So when your customers are receiving something from you in the mail, is it a catalog? Is it a shopping thing? Or is it something that's going to elicit this response like a little kid going to the mailbox on their birthday month? Okay, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about how your clients are thinking of you. Okay, so I want you to think about other opportunities aside from birthdays where you can elicit a response like this from somebody. I love the national calendar. Do you guys ever use the National Day calendar? So I want you to think about business opportunities. Okay, February 7th is National Send a Card to a Friend Day. Well, oh my gosh, do you have friends? How many friends do you have on Facebook? Drop it in the chat. Do you have 3,000? Do you have 3? Do you have 1,000? Do you have 60? And if you say to me, oh, I don't really know these people, well, they're on your friends list, right? So technically, they're your friend. Technically, you could pre-qualify them and find out who you could do business with. You know, they say that about 10% of your friends list on social media has absolutely no idea what you do, whether you believe that or not. I know it's true. And I bet you the other statistic is true, that you have not reached out to more than 5% of your friends list on Facebook to ask them to listen, to what your great product is. What do you think about that? Are you like falling off your chair? Like, what, crazy blonde lady? You know what you're talking about. Yeah. You know why? Because we don't know what to say, do we? We don't know what to say. We don't want to sound weird or sleazy or scammy or spammy. So we just sit back and wait, and we post 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 and we wait for them to say, oh, I want that. I want that water you just drank. I want that lipstick. I want that hair product. I want. And you know what? Maybe one or two will. What about the rest of the people? So how could you use the National Day calendar or even February 7th to drum up business? Okay, so why don't we get the addresses of people on your Facebook friends list? Why don't we send them a card? Inside the card, why don't we say, text me when you receive this so I know you got it? Now they text you, and now you can have a chit chat with them, right? Okay. You're not sending them a card with your business logo all over it. You're not sending them the card with a coupon. You're not sending them the card with a gift card. You're not sending the card with anything about your business except for it's National Send a Card to a Friend Day, and you just wanted to say hi. Does that make sense to everybody? I practice attraction marketing in case you haven't noticed. And that's what I'm a big advocate for, because you don't want to lead with you pushing your business on people. You want to lead with being kind and inclusive, don't you think? So I love this national calendar. I think it's super snazzy and it's super easy. So here, I'm just going to pull up the real link for this one, but I want to show you how you can really, now I lost my tool. Hold on a minute. Every time I go through too many screens, I get a little confused. So hold on. Okay. I wanted to show you something. So if you just go to National Day today, okay. So do you see this? It's hard to see like this. Okay. Well, anyway, let me see if I can make it bigger. Okay. So do you see? So what is your business? Type in the chat without your brand. If you represent a brand, just tell me what's your business. Okay. So look, National Day topics. There's 171 animal holidays. There's 103 appreciation holidays. There's 193 arts and entertainment holidays. There's 248 cause holidays, 135 cultural holidays, 171 federal, 711 food and beverage holidays, 199 fun holidays. Are you in the health and wellness? 349 health holidays, 145 relationship, 122 religious, 696 special interests. Are you kidding me? Okay, there's so many topics that you can choose from. Okay, so I would make a social, this is what I do. Okay, I make social media calendars so that you can just, based on industry, and you can click on it, and utilizing that calendar, it tells you exactly what to post. I mean, this is what I do. It's what I use. Okay, so you could open these up, and let's see, well, can you still see my screen if I do that? Okay, it's very tiny. I'm so sorry. Okay. So let's see. National Fourth Graders Day. If your ideal client is the parent, could you not post who is the parent of a fourth grader, right? Okay. Do you know any pharmacists? Hey, anyone have a pharmacist? Because maybe professional people are your target. Oh my gosh. Are teachers your target? Do they fit your target? Could you do elementary school teacher day? Could you make a post and ask about that and say, I want to send them something? Really? Isn't this amazing? Okay, who's from Michigan? Okay, who's a DJ? Oh, community manager. That might be a good one for many businesses. Who's in Florida? Women physicians. So many. National Employee Appreciation Day. Well, if you're in a business model where you are getting people to join your team, let's think outside the box. As I say, go in the back door. National Employee Appreciation Day. Could you not bring that up and say, it's National Employee Appreciation Day? Who is an employee? I'm not an employee. I haven't been an employee for years. I never want to be an employee. I'm not going to say that. I'm just saying, if I was in a business model where I was trying to recruit people, I think I would post this, say, I want to send you something. And then when they text you and they post on social media, oh, my friend sent me this. My company didn't even acknowledge me. Whoo, would that be a good way for you to talk about opening a business? In the back door, guys. But you did not lead with your business. You led with kindness. Does this make sense to everybody? Certified Nurses Day, okay? Occupational Therapy. Oh, my baby, Big Daddy, National Submarine Day. All right, so if I was trying to recruit people, right, from the Navy, that would be a good thing to post, right? Linemen, I mean, kindergarten, where's the National Hairstylist Day, Hug a Plumber, Professionals Day. I mean, you get it, right, guys? Foster Care Month, Principals Day, Teacher Appreciation Week. I mean, nurses, come on already. I'm out of breath, and we haven't even gotten till the end of May. National Wait Staff Day. I mean, oh goodness, gravy train. There's so many. Are your wheels spinning? Are your wheels spinning? Hi, my friends. Are you like, oh my gosh, I never thought of all those people that they might be interested in my product or service. Really? You never thought of them? Who's your ideal client? Do you know who your ideal client is? Is it a man? Is it a woman? Is it both? Are they 30? Are they 70? Are they 164? Do they live in America? Do they live in Russia? Where do they live? You need to know who your ideal client is so you can market to them. Do not tell me that it's everyone with skin. Do not tell me it's everyone with hair. Do not tell me it's everyone with 4 or 5 toes. You need to understand who your ideal client is, because otherwise you are not speaking their language. And if you are in my boot camp or my sales school or my toolbox today at 2:00, I am doing a special live training with one of my clients, and we are talking about editing our Facebook profile for our business and creating a business group. But what's critical is the words you use and how you are showing up. You have to speak people's language. Okay. So I am talking about how we can use different opportunities to reach our ideal client and to retain our clients. So, Risa, hello, my friend. We talked earlier. Okay, so you said, so basically, if your product helps all these people, you just have to niche people down and then pick something. Yes, or when you're using your survey, as we talked about, you could say which of these apply to you, and you can have several groups so that when you're talking to them, when you start marketing to them, you'll know this is what they're interested in, instead of maybe they're not interested in flowers, they're interested in water, right? So we don't want to talk about flowers if they like water. Do you know what I mean? So once you start getting surveys back, what's going to happen is you're going to have all this data. They're going to tell you what they're interested in. And you start marketing. You start using the words that they use. It's so genius, if I do say so myself. All right, so let's get back to my presentation. So if you're interested, that was nationaltoday.com. Nationaltoday.com. Okay, so I want to talk about something about mailing things in the mail. Okay. So like I said, little kids get excited. We get excited when it's not a bill, right? So we go to the mailbox and we're like, okay, what's there? Okay. And then we look for see if somebody's sending us a coupon, but we get really more excited if someone's sending us something personal. And as the day of social media, people are forgetting about one thing that I learned in college. Okay. Remember, I had a salon at 19, and at 21, I had a restaurant. I had already had a jewelry business at 15. I can't remember if I was 14 or 15. It was long ago. Anyway, I learned this in college. You must reach your clients, your customers, 3 ways. You cannot rely solely on, let's say back then, newspaper, right? You can't rely solely on direct mail. You cannot rely solely on email. You cannot rely solely on texting. You guys get it? Many of you are showing up and relying solely on Facebook, and you're missing out on so much business. It breaks my heart. Okay. So I want to open your eyes to something that you might not have even thought about. Let me go back to my little Canva thingy I made you. Okay. You want to see some stats here? I'm all about numbers. Did you know that 70% of consumers say direct mail is more personal than online interactions? Shut up. You fell off your chair and bumped your head, didn't you? Because all you're doing is relying on social media. 70% of consumers say direct mail is more personal than online interactions. Guess what? 54% of consumers say they want direct mail from brands that interest them. I know. Are you like, oh my gosh, I never thought about that. Never thought about sending someone something in the mail. Or maybe you did. Maybe you write thank you notes. Well, how many times are you writing a thank you note? Are you writing a thank you note for every order? Is it going in the order? Or is it separate? Are you sending them a birthday card? every single year? Are you sending them a half birthday card? You send them a welcome email? Do you send them tips? Do you send them just because? Do you send them sympathy? Like, what are you sending? And are you consistent? I can tell you the truth is I was not consistent. For the last year, I've been consistent, and I'll tell you what changed. But before that, oh my gosh, I had these cabinets over here, boatloads, y'all, boatloads of postcards with all good intentions. And I'd forget. And then I felt really bad. And, I'm like, oh, this would be good if I'd sent all these Valentines. And then they sit in my purse or they sit here and I'll send them next year. Then I forget again. I was never consistent with my mailing, which is the truth. Okay. I changed all that, but I wasn't consistent. Now, when I read this statistic, I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, ready for this one? Direct mail open rates can reach up to 90%. 90%. 42% of recipients read or scan the direct mail they received. Get this. Direct mail response rates are 5 to 9 times higher than any other advertising channel. Can you believe that? Have you been like sleeping on this one, guys? Seriously. Now look at this one. Don't worry, there's no more math after this. Direct mail open rates can reach up to 90%. Okay. Adding a name of your direct mail piece can increase your response rates by 135%. So, for example, someone sent me this birthday card. Who sent me this birthday card? Bob sent me the birthday card. It says Erica. Could you believe? I almost fell off the chair. Erica, 135% response rate, not open rate, response. Okay. So would you like people to respond to you if you're going to put the time and the effort into reaching out to them? You need to stand out. Okay. You need to stand out. You're not like McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, where everything's the same. You have something unique to offer. Whether your product or service is the same as others, you are different. What they're going to get from you is different, right? Or maybe you're a coach. Maybe you've got a restaurant. Maybe you've got something else. You've got to stand out because you've got competition. Whether you believe it or not, you do. People are buying from other people, and we need to attract them to you, don't we? Well, this is something I want you to think about. Time is money. Time is money. And my husband always says this to me, and it would get on my nerves. Okay. He'd say, well, how much is your time worth? Because I want to do all these things. And he's like, well, how many hours did you spend on that? Okay. Well, how much do you charge per hour? Okay. So you did all that. And it really, truly cost you $3,000 because you were taking away from your business. And I would get mad at him, but he's right. He's so right. I'm glad don't show him this recording. Okay. Girls, we got to stick together. But he was right. And that time is money. So, when you're spending time in one area, you're taking away from another. That is just proof, right? So if you are handwriting birthday cards, how long is that going to take to address it, to stamp it, to lick it, to stuff it, right? How long is it going to take if you wrote postcards? How long is it going to take if you were searching for your ideal client's address, right? How long is it going to take if you're sorting through Post-it notes or cards or, phone books? A lot of time, right? I don't have time for that. And that's probably why most people do not do things consistently because they can't find the information. Okay. The other thing is they don't know what to say. So I've solved that problem for you right now, didn't I? Birthday, National Day calendar. Now you know exactly what to say. Okay. That's it. Happy Nurses Day. I appreciate you. Okay. That's it. Text me when you receive this. And then it opens the door. No branding. Am I clear? These are not about selling. It's about being kind. And then you will see what comes next. Okay. So I have something called birthdays.club. Okay. And you can scan this while I'm talking if you want to. I want to show you. So the tool that I've been using for a year has increased my sales by 50%, 50, type that down, 50%. Now, I always had a birthday program, okay? I always send an email and I always send a text message. I actually send 3 emails and 3 text messages, okay? When I added a tangible piece of paper, which is a card, my sales increased by 50%. This is a half birthday card. So in between your birthday, you would get a half birthday card. This is the actual one. It's because Diana moved. So I got it back. So Diana, happy half birthday. How cute. Okay. These are, you can design your own or you can use templates. Hi, Diana. Happy half birthday. Sprinkle your day with some fun. Best wishes, Erica V. P.S. Please contact me so I may receive this card and my cell phone number. Erica V. XOXO, piece of cake. And then it just says my address. No branding, no Erica V online, no fill out this, blah, 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 blah. No go shop with me, no coupon. Simply happy half birthday to Diana. Do you understand? Has her name on it, okay? Now, something that's very important, and I want you to think about this if you decide you want to use a tool to save you time and make you money. This is the envelope, okay, that comes. There's no, it doesn't like, what do you call it? The meter thing doesn't go across it. I don't know how they do it, but it's magic, okay? So let me see what kind of stamp it is. It's just a regular first class stamp. There you go, okay? It doesn't say it was mailed from Utah. It doesn't say it's mailed from Las Vegas. It doesn't say it's mailed from Timbuktu. It doesn't have the date. Therefore, the person receiving it believes that you mailed it to them. And that's what I like, because I'm a creator of the blessing method, and everything has to be, that it's all about me celebrating them. Okay. No company branding. I want you to think about that. I was on a networking event and somebody sent me a card after, and it was so sweet of them until this one thing bothered me. It had this big circle, like the stamp, and it said the name of the service they were using to mail the cards. And it just took it away from me. I just felt like, oh, wasn't you, but this, they don't know. They don't know. Okay, so that's my actual half birthday. And then these are some that people have sent me. Okay. All right, here's the card. They're slippery as in glossy, and it says my name. Okay. And love, Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. All right. Here's a postcard. Okay. Oh, this is from Bonnie also. All right. How cute. Super cute. Okay. Are you sending postcards? All right. Are you sending cards? What are you doing with your people? Notice I've saved all these cards. This is from H. And hey, are you watching? I love this one. So fancy and nice. Every single card says my name. Why is that important? Well, because my name is spelled with a K. When I was a little girl, I never got barrettes. I never got stickers. I never got anything with a K on it. Everything had a C. They say that the sound of your name is the sweetest sound that you can hear. So imagine if you're reading it. Okay, seriously? So when I started sending half birthday and regular birthday cards to my clients, in addition to my email and text, guess what? They ordered more. But guess when they ordered more? The month after their birthday. They ordered 50% more than they normally do. I'm like, this is so odd. Why is it after their birthday? Duh, I started thinking about it. They are displaying the cards at work, on their dining room, wherever. So a month after their birthday, they go to take them down and they say, oh, Erica loves me. I need XYZ. Let me just order. I never asked for the order. They chose on their own. In addition to this, I sent Valentine's last year. I sent brownies to my top clients, and I sent cards. They ordered 7 times as much as they normally do. I didn't ask them to. I just said, you're the heartbeat of my business. I'm blessed to have you in my life. That's it. The power of something tangible. You are missing out if you are not using this. Why? Because this is sitting on that desk screaming that you care about them. If you send them an email, they swipe that thing when they're sitting on the potty. They don't even remember. Send them a text. They might not have received it or they forgot. We're busy, guys. You've heard me say it often that we have the attention span of a dead goldfish. This is paper, and it's there right in front of their face. They're not losing it. Okay. So I want you to think about that. Whether you go to the Dollar Tree and you buy a pack of cards and you go and you handwrite all of them and you go stamp them and you stuff them and you go to the post office and you do all that, it's going to take a lot of time. Plus, you got to get people's addresses, right? So if you click on this or you go to birthdays.club or use my QR code, it's going to take you to a birthday program I want to share with you. This birthday program is $49, okay? This is the tool I use. You're going to get 50 free of these cards. You can customize them yourself where there's pre-made ones. You're going to get unlimited postcards, 4x6. All you have to do is pay for the little stampy stamp, okay? They will mail them on your behalf. You can customize them, dear, and the person's name. You customize your name, everything. You'll get a free Canva course to learn how to do Canva. And you'll get me to help you, okay? So try it out for 1 month. And let me know how you like it, and I'll help you along the way. But if you're like, I don't have 50 people. Yes, you do. You 50 people on your friends list right now that you could let them know that February 7th is National Send a Card to a Friend Day, and you'd love to send them a card. And all you would do is send them the link, and they would put themselves on their address book, and it will send the card automatically. When I hang up from this training, I'm going to post a link. I want you to see how it works, and I'm going to send you a card automatically. Okay? They're beautiful cards. So I hope that I've given you enough information so that you can go out and bless people, and I hope that you will choose automation. There's so much more to this system, but all I want you to do is focus on birthdays and National Friend Day. That's all I want you to focus on. But if you're like, oh, no, Erica, I need more information. Okay. Go ahead. Here it is, birthdaysforthewin.com. It is a training I did on birthdays and how I increased my sales by 50%. But if you want to watch this training, I want to make sure that you're truly watching it to gain and information to make a decision, not right as be an excusey. I don't like excusey people. I don't want you to use this as an excuse to not do something in your business. If you want the next 30 days, the next 60 days, the next 90 days to be different in your business, you must do something different. Whether you use the tool I just told you about or not, or you handwrite them, I encourage you to add the powerful card, but don't brand it. Okay, guys? And you know what? You can add tips every month. You can send your clients tips. I can show you how. It's so easy. There's already pre-made ones for many direct sales network and marketing companies, for many industries, for financial, for marketing, for real estate, insurance. Oh my gracious. There's already done. You don't have to do anything. If you want to zhuzh it up again, of course you can. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, you know how to find me. You message me, okay? All right, so let me see. Hold on, I have some questions here. Oh, wait, I already answered one. Okay, so Risa said, okay, so you create several surveys with various things. Well, Risa, it depends. So I to encourage everyone to have a minimum of 3 surveys. One would be like your market research or you're gathering information, okay? One is going to be for your blessing of the gift cards. That's the referral program that I teach in sales school. And then one of them is going to be for your events. So every time you have an event, someone should fill out a survey. Many of you have had a chat with me. You filled out a survey. Guess what? When you go to birthdaysforthewin.com, it's a survey. I use surveys. I don't have a website that I use. I use my surveys because I need to know what you're interested in. So when you go to birthdaysforthewin.com, you can tell me some things, that you want help with, and then I can serve you best. And then it'll automatically email you the Zoom replay. Everything I do is automatic. And guys, I have dyslexia, I have executive functioning, I have 3 brain injuries. If I can do all this and be a mama of 2, have my husband here, I also cared for my mom before she passed away for many years, have a house, we love to travel all the time. I was in Hawaii, for over 2 weeks. My business runs like a machine. It is the time of, Corona, as we all know. If you have not embraced automation, you need to do it now, because God forbid you get sick or a family member gets sick and you don't want to have to stop and go in your business. It is exhausting. You lose your momentum and you lose clients. Okay? So let me help you. So $49, you're going to get all those programs. You're going to get 50 free cards. The dollar store is $1.25 now, so you couldn't even go to Dollar Tree and get that. All you're going to do is pay the stamp. I hope that you will say yes. If not, watch my training, okay? I'll put these links in at the top of this. And now if you took my boot camp, I will be in there at 1:50 today and to see if there's any questions in the hashtag question area. And at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time today, I will be in sales school and in the sales toolbox simultaneously. It's such a big word for me. And I am going to be doing a live demonstration on how you can edit your Facebook profile, your business page, and create a group in order to attract people to you. And then at 3:00 Eastern Daylight Time, it will be in my group coaching program, The Blessing Method, and we will do survey edits and survey reviews. So it's a busy day today, but I can't wait to see your beautiful faces. Bye, guys. Don't forget to share this out. Bye.